Well, hello fellow YouTubers. Today is Sunday the 28th of April 2019 and I've just drove through to Selkirk on my way to see the three reservoirs I came to see before. That's MEGGETT, TALLA and FRUID. So we've just pulled up at the leisure centre here in Selkirk and we're just letting the dog out to run about and the baiting to play on the swings and that. But first we're going along towards the river and walk along the river and see if we've got any ducks there, because Natalie's got a loaf of bread. She can throw some bread in and feed the ducks if there's any there. So we're just going to make our way across from the Selkirk Leisure Centre now, play park area, to the river itself, walk along the riverside, then come back to the play park area where the swings are for the bane, and then we're going to go back up to the car there where that guy's just walking past now. That's where my car's parked, and then we'll be heading further along the A708 going towards towards the three reservoirs, past St Mary's Lock. And on that back, I'm just trying to see which road I looked on the maps to get to the far side of the river. Was it down here, along here I went? That takes you down past the car park. Oh, post office and news agents. Load of work going on around here, but when I looked at the maps, this road took you down and there's like a lay-by you can park over there where the smoke's coming up. Somebody's got a fire gun there in the building site, and that's where you're next to the river. I hope this is not another we're not doing parks and stuff like that and build houses, because it certainly looks like it's going to go that way. And this looks like it could be a new promenade for walking along. Golf ball on its way. Right, come on. This way, son. This way. Right, so we're just going to make our way up this new walkway by looks of things, and up over the top and walk along the river. Right, so we've come away from where I've parked the car and the kiddies play park swings area over there where the rugby pitch is, and we've come to this part where we can cross over the bridge over the river here. So we're in Selkirk and there's the road bridge up ahead where I'll be driving over soon and turn a left to go towards the three reservoirs. But you can see the river breaks off into two sections. That one over there, and that's going underneath the bridge that I'm standing on now, with the supports going there. So we're just coming along here to see if there's any mallards and ducks. We can feed them a loaf of bread that we've got, so we'll get a better view from the bridge. So that's where it's coming, downstream underneath the bridge from this side. There's a big concrete ramp in there, and I've got all those stones over that side supporting the new wall that they've built. So there's all kinds of new bits of buildings going on around here. The sun's come out now, so we're being blessed at the moment with nicer weather. So we just drove through the main road coming through Selkirk. We did a stop off at the Shell garage just as you're coming down the bank into Selkirk for a TALLA break, and then we've come to the back of the play park area, and there's a bridge across the river here, look. And there's your whitewater rapids coming down where it's separating for this island in the middle. Right, so I'm out with my daughter Natalie, my granddaughter Talisha, and my stepson, sorry, my son-in-law John. Right, so I'll bring you back. Right, we've just spotted a little shop through the archways here, so we're going to take a little wander over the shop.
Let's do it, there's money.
Unclip him for us, Natalie. Just give him a run about. There you are. Right, so we're just going across to that convenience store, and then we'll head back over towards the bridge, which is through the arches there. So you come through Selkirk and bend round, go over the bridge across this river here, and then you turn left on the A708 and head towards Yarrow area. That's Y-A-R-R-O-W, Yarrow. And that takes you closer towards where the turn up on the right, go towards the reservoirs. MEGGETT, TALLA and FRUID. Or FRUID, depending on how you pronounce it. F-R-U-I-D, FRUID. Come here, son. I'll just wait here, Natalie, keep him on the grass while you go to the shop. Come here, son. Good lad, wait for your mum. Wait, where's your mum gone? Where's your mum gone? That looks like it's a sheltered accommodation. Talisha, my granddaughter's listening to the Scottish twang and she's saying, "Are we in Scotland?" Bless her. But talking about the Shell garage, we've just had a lovely experience with the lady on the till. We went in to, obviously to look for toilets because we drove all the way from South Shields, and my daughter wanted to go to the toilet and take the granddaughter. And the toilets were locked though, and she says, "I'm terribly sorry, we did have toilets, but because the junkies were going in, leaving their needles and all that, we had to close it." But I topped up my electric key as well for when I go home, and I forgot it. She gives me receipt, but I forgot to pick up my key, so she come back out to the car, give us me key, and then she said to my daughter, "Do you desperately want to go?" And my daughter says, "Well, yeah, I am kind of wanting to go, yes." So she'll let her use the toilet facilities. So she came away from the till and came over to the car. So that's what you call service with a smile. So 5 stars she gets from me for being a nice customer service as part of the petrol station at the Shell garage, just coming down the bank into Selkirk. So I'm just staying on this grassed area with a dog while they go in the general store and get what they want. Keep them away from the roads. Where's your mum, son? Where's she? Where's your mum? Where's she, son? Where's it? Are you going to go in the river for a swim? Are you going for a swim? Are you going in the water? Yes, you know what I'm talking about, don't you? Are you going in the water? You want to go for a swim, son? Do you want to go for a swim? Aye, he gets really excitable and he loves the water. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. And it's quite warm now enough to let him go in the water, and you soon dry off with the sun. It's supposed to be 10, 11, 12 degrees today. It's going to be the hottest by about 1 o'clock this afternoon. Right, so we'll go back towards the arched wall here, where you walk through to the square. And then I'm going to go back over the bridge and walk down the pathway that goes along the river and see if we can find any mallards to feed. So I'll bring you back. Right, so back up these steps and going back onto the bridge and go across to the far side. And then we'll walk along the pathway on the right. Oh, come here, son, come here. Come here. Come here. Right, easy. Yeah, Natalie, just put him on his lead a minute till we get past this little Jack Russell.
Come here, now. Sit.
Right.
Sit.
Get on your leader. On your, come here. On your leader. On your leader. Good boys. Just till we get past the dog and let him off again. That's it. Go, that's a bloody big scone on it. Is that to soak up the beer? I thought, when you hadn't answered us by about 10 past 9, I thought, oh no, I hope we haven't slept in. I had a right bad night because, like I say, I went to bed about 11 o'clock, but he woke us up barking at 20 past 2 in the morning. I thought, oh, so it must have been drunks coming back from the pub. And he heard them sort of barking. And then I turned over, look what time it was, it's 20 past 5. I thought, oh. But by that time it was broad daylight and the birds was tweeting away and keeping us awake anyway. So I'll be knackered by the time I go home tea time. My eyes will be like lead. So we'll go along this path here and look through, see if we can see any mallards. Or do you want to drop down there to the rocks and have a look underneath the bridge or not? It's all crows now up there, like. Now we'll go along the path now just and see what. Look down to the right towards the bridge. But yeah, along there where that red van is, that's where I seen on the maps where the parking bay was. But it's all changed now, they're building all this new stuff. But the houses have all got like high roofs and windows overlooking the river here, haven't they? Up on hills, built strategically to see the enemy coming. Selkirk on a hill.
Right here.
Thank you.
Go on, wait. Sit.
You can let him off now, Natalie.
Nice.
Tell him to take it gentle or he snacks. Take it gentle. Sit down. Sit. Take him off his hook.
Gentle.
Take it gentle, son. Good boy.
Very nice. Good lad. It's gone for you. Too dry for me.
I can just picture you getting the scone because it's heavy and dry. The ducks turn upside down and gone in the water, sinking.
Right, come here then. Come here. Good boy.
So this is where I pointed to that. We can cut through from the leisure centre here on this pathway. Right, so that's looking back through towards the leisure centre and the sports field and the swings where we took the burn first and the car's parked behind them. So this is where we'll be going back for the car. We'll just go to the far side where it meets the river underneath the main road bridge there and then come back to the swings and pick up the car. Because like I say, we've still got quite a bit of drive yet to go to the reservoirs. So I don't want to be spending too much time here. It's quite warm now, it's top temperature is going to be like 1 o'clock this afternoon. There's loads of crows on the stones over there. It's the leisure centre area, sports field. It's everything thrown into one.
This is what Selkirk gets.
Right, so that's looking back to the public footbridge across the river. So like I say, the car's parked over there behind the leisure centre buildings there. That's where the baths is. Right, so I'll bring you back. Now the dog's found their way down to the water as usual to go and get a drink. He'll always find a way doing the dog, he loves the water. There's a bit of a stream coming over there as well where the mallards are, just on the embankment. I hear a helicopter or something coming over. What the hell is that? And John's brought his little drone, he's going to have a practice flying it. And the Bane's flying it. Just missed John's here there. How are you, son? How are you? Come on and up you go. Go and see your mum. I thought I could hear a helicopter there. Where's your stick? Where's your stick? Yeah, what's this here? Get a stick. Now there's some mallards over there where there's a stream coming to meet the main river. Drone away. Good little practice drone. That's alright, isn't it? Wait. Give me a shot.